So this is the 2019 all-wheel drive Toyota Altima, and we received a fresh batch of some tail lights, and we're going to be installing those. These are the RWBs, the red, white, black. The red means the red lens, white means these DRLs are white, and the B is the black housing inside. So the shell of this light is black. Now another quick thing that I want to bring to you guys. When you guys are washing your car, okay, just hold this light. You may, on the clear version especially, you will see some water behind this lens. Okay, that's okay. That's completely normal. A lot of guys contacted us and said that, hey, there's water inside the lens. So if the water is inside, like around on the back side of this lens, this is totally normal. Okay, because if you look at this shell or housing, see it's sealed. But yes, if you do see condensation, not fog goes away with the temperature, but if you see water, moisture in this area, you know, once you pass this area, if you see it in here, that's a problem. Okay, and then you guys can contact us. But if you see water drops, I'll just hold this like this, but if you see water drops like over here where my finger is, that's completely normal. All right, so we already uninstalled the factory tail lights. Okay, videos are available on how to uninstall those tail lights. The outer one is a little stubborn, especially if you are releasing that one clip from here, I believe. I'll show you the original one. Okay, so this is the clip. Okay, this black clip. This it's a little stubborn when you are releasing it. Other than that, it was very easy. So all right, so we are going to start with the passenger side first. Okay, once again, installation is very simple. You first, these are the wires. Okay, so make sure it's properly sealed. Okay, the back side of the tail light. Okay, I didn't show you guys this one. Okay, so this is the harness. Okay, the main harness. So go ahead, align it nicely, and then push it in. All right, okay, that was easy peasy. Okay, we're gonna check. Okay, before you put it back together, now check for any gaps. Okay, if there are any, if you see any gaps, you know, just wiggle it, and it should fit in place. Usually, if you see a gap over here, just, you know, push it a little bit with your hand, and then with your hand, you know, just push it up, and then tighten it from the back. These two screws. Okay, all right, go ahead, put the screws back on. We tested these lights before installing them, so no need to test them again, but don't tighten it too much, and we're gonna test them to make sure they work and everything before we put everything back together. Okay, all right, so I should have done it this way, but okay, both screws on. All right, so we installed the socket. Okay, this is the only socket, plug and play. And okay, so the passenger side outer light is done. Okay, now it's time to install the inner light on the passenger side. Okay, squeeze the wire in. Okay, this should be easy to, oh, there you go. Okay, fit right in place. Okay, gaps, check for gaps. All right, looks pretty good. All right. Okay, how many bolts are there? Two?
Three.
Okay, 3 bolts. All right, finger tight it first. Four bolts. Finger tight it first, and then we're gonna test everything before, like I said, before we put everything back together. Okay, we're gonna install the plug, the switch, or the harness right there. Okay, it's installed, plug and play. All right, and then finger tight the bolts. Okay, because just in case if we have to remove the light, so we don't have to go through all the hassle. So finger tightening is good. Okay, well, now we're gonna continue to inner light, driver side light. Okay, right here. Okay. All right, guys. So, okay, this is one thing we forgot. Okay, this is very important. This foam piece, you have to install it on the back side of the inner light. This is very, very important. We forgot to put it, install it on the passenger side inner light. So when you guys are installing the inner light, make sure to install this foam piece. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so yeah, so go ahead and install this foam piece, and then we're going to be installing this inner light on the driver's side trunk. Okay, one more time, we're going to be hooking up these wires. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. There's a glare, but okay. So all right, so this one, the white one, goes inside the light. Okay. Okay, so for this one, we don't have a plug for the light. Why? Because this light consists of daytime running light, reverse, and the turn signal. So we have the plug for the reverse over here, the white one, which we will be connecting to the other side. These are the supplied cables. Okay, so this is for the turn signal, and we connected the daytime running light via these already. Okay, so this plug, this white plug, consists of the original color consists of purple and black. So on the light itself, one is ground and one is positive. So this plug is for the animation, basically. Okay, on both sides. So yeah, so this one we don't need to connect this this plug. So you can just zip tie it over here, or I would say just put some electrical tape on it, just to be on the safe side. You don't want any water to get inside. Okay, so we're gonna now connect all the wires. First, we're gonna finger tight the inner light. Okay, now first what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect this white wire. This is for the reverse. White wire over here. Okay, and one end and the second end to this side. Okay, and now the yellow wire is connected in between the inner and the outer light. Okay, so you take over here. Okay, we're gonna hide it nicely so that way it's not visible. We're just right now connecting it just so we can check the lights to make sure all the functionality works. Okay, so all right, yellow over here and another yellow over here. Okay, it looks like everything is hooked up. Alex, our man, is gonna turn on the lights for us, and we're gonna test to see if these are working or not. All right, Alex, press the brakes for me. Okay, this one is working, and this one is working also. Good. Can you turn on your hazards? Okay. Okay, put the car in reverse. All right, left indicator, right. All right, okay, so our test is complete. Okay, so after testing everything, the best would be to put some electrical tape on these wires over here. Okay. Okay, so this way it will be intact. Just make sure they're properly sealed. Okay, and it will not lose any contact after applying this electrical tape on it. So yeah, so go ahead, put the electrical tape on all the joints. Okay, so go ahead, put it over here as well. Okay, so that way it will not lose contact. They will not be loose. Okay, good. These are the RWBs, red, white, black, for the Nissan Altima. We're gonna go ahead and lock the car now. All right, so the animation comes on when you lock the car. It's a brief animation, and after a few seconds, everything turns off. Now go ahead and unlock the car. Okay, when you unlock the car, this is how the tail lights look. Okay, so that's what happens when the parking lights are engaged. All right, hazards, please. Brake. All right, go ahead and start the car. Reverse. Turn on the lights, the parking lights. Okay. Even the brakes are engaged, the animation still comes on. Okay. All right, that's how it looks. Turn the hazards on, please. Okay. All right, go ahead. Turn the hazards off. Park. Release brake. Turn off lights. Okay guys, so the tail lights are installed. We're gonna go close up on it a little bit to kind of show you how the fitting is. Okay, looks pretty spot on. Everywhere it looks good, and over here, okay, over here also. That's our boy Alex's car. Make sure to check him out on Instagram. And he got a beautiful, nice ride. 2019 all-wheel drive Nissan Altima. Thank you very much. See you guys next time.